Okay, so the other day I went to the Jesus Tent Revival. There was one that was held in the Nashville area, and I have to say it was absolutely fantastic. One of the best experiences that I have ever had, as far as a church service goes, as far as the miraculous happening, God's presence being there. And I want to tell you this story about how this happened. So. There's a lady that I worked with for years. God had recently opened a door for me to teach a weekly Bible study. And while praying about which Bible study I would teach, I just felt led to just teach the book of Acts. And so each week, she and we have been working through the book of Acts. And she stopped me one day. Get this. She stopped me one day and she said, "Hank, is it bad that I've never wanted the Holy Ghost?" Now, at this point, I had not mentioned anything about what I believe as a Pentecostal. I had not mentioned anything about speaking in tongues. We were directly just going through the book of Acts. And I asked her, I said, "Well, are you saying, is it bad that you've never wanted the Holy Ghost? Or are you saying, is it bad that you didn't know that you could have the Holy Ghost?" And she said, "No, that second point. Is it bad that I did not know that I could have the Holy Ghost?" And I said, "Well, you know what? Now you know that you can have it, because we are working through the book of Acts. And we're just continually hitting where people are filled with the baptism of the Holy Ghost and they're speaking in tongues." And she told me, she said, growing up in the church that she did, she didn't even know that this was a thing. This was not something that was taught. This is not something that was preached on. She was not even aware that she could receive it. And I said, "Well," I said, "now that we're reading throughout the Bible, you see that you can have it." And she told me, she said, "And I want it." And I said, "Well," with that kind of attitude, you're going to get it. Well, that led up to the Jesus Tent Revival.